Hello and welcome to this demonstration. In this video, we are going to run Trading System Lab on a very high-end CPU. We're going to use the AMD Ryzen Threadripper 3990X CPU that's running at about 81,000 passmark. Here it is on the current passmark CPU list by CPUbenchmarks.net, and this is early January of 2022. We can see that the CPU utilization is running around 10% with a speed of under the maximum recommended manufacturer speed setting. And we have not consumed anywhere near the maximum memory requirements or certainly the utilization of the CPU. Now, as we've shown in other demonstrations, you don't need to just run one instance of Trading System Lab. Here we have 10 instances of TSL running at full speed, working on different problems. In this case here, we are looking at a fitness function of 15, although we have many different fitness functions to choose from, including an FF external fitness function, API DLL, that you can program in C. We're also currently looking at entering on a limit, although we have multiple entry tactics as well. 27 of them, including limit or stop or two limit orders. These are multiple subsystem-based systems that co-evolve multiple strategies on the target time series or portfolio of time series. We also have 5 preprocessors in each of 2 different option groups for a total of 10 preprocessors. Each PP has 56 inputs. So this is the current project that we're running in this particular case. Now, behind here, I've got these other variants running. This one, for example, is looking at a similar case as the earlier one that I showed you. And it'll just continue to run at full speed. Each of these other instances are looking at a variety of other projects and configurations. This one, for example, is looking at Nextbar's Open, which we call trading tactic number 3, and preprocessor number 3 as well, which is a very short-term type of preprocessor. We're also, in this case, not using any targets or constant dollar settings, which have a tendency to smooth out the equity curve. So we do see these flat periods in here that we don't see when you're using other settings within Trading System Lab. Now, remember, if you don't know which fitness function or trade type or preprocessor to use, we have what's called EvoRun, which is configured right here. EvoRun allows you to set and evolve over all different trade types, preprocessors, fitness functions, maximum trades per day for day trading, incrementing the bar size for intraday work. So you can increment, say, from 1 minute to 100-minute data, looking at solutions on each of those time frames, evaluating what are the best time frames to design your strategy on. You don't really know what time frame is the best until you've run all of those. So here, for example, we have a EvoRun project running on fitness function. So it'll go through all of those fitness functions, and at the end of the long run that's evaluating all of those fitness functions, we will then produce a EvoRun grid based on this particular instance of TSL that's running. So we've covered all of this in other demonstrations, but suffice it to say that there is a tremendous amount of data and analysis that is available in the TSL Pro platform. So again, when we're done with our project and we're happy with what we see, or at the end of a very long run evaluating an EVO run on trading tactic and preprocessor and fitness function, we stop the run. And now at this point, we can go and use what we call post-design evaluation, which allows us to run through various solutions directly in the GUI by clicking on the best program window over there to the left. So each time that I click on that best programs window, we can see that the equity curves will change, and the equity curve and performance reports will reflect the performance of the strategies that we're looking at. So if we happen to see an earlier strategy come across and we want to look at that strategy, we can check here to see if that strategy has been pushed out of the buffer and is available for us. We also see that some programs are longer than other programs, of course, this is prior to removing introns. So, for example, we'll take this program that's one of the best programs there. We'll turn off post-design evaluation to remove the introns because that recycles the genetic program code, and we don't want to delay that process. So we'll turn off post-design evaluation and remove introns. That super simplifies the code down to just 7 lines of code, L0 to L6. So it's 7 lines of code. It's consuming these input variables. We then simply save that C code to TSL, and I'll just call it anything EOD. We should label that exactly what we're doing, but for speed here, I'll just call it anything EOD. Then I'll go to our translator, which translates that code into the easy language or multi-charts code for drop into TradeStation or multi-charts. So we'll translate that code, we'll copy to the clipboard. By the way, this is the same process that you would use for other platforms like QuantHouse, except we would be translating it into C#. So here's the easy language development environment. We'll paste that code in here and verify it. And when it's verified, it will say down here, and it's verified. And then we'll go back to the charting package, and that program is rerunning and charting. And here's the equity curve for that program, and this program is ready to trade in TradeStation. So what have we done? We have taken one instance of multiple instances of Trading System Lab running. We have designed millions of strategies. We have 10 instances of TSL running. We stopped the run. We looked at multiple programs that came out of the package. In that case, we chose the best one. We translated it from from machine code to C code to easy language code, and we dropped it in the TradeStation development environment and ran it on the chart, and that trading strategy is ready to trade. So as you can see with Trading System Lab, there's tremendous flexibility and power to evaluate concepts, structures, and trading tactics on your data, both at the portfolio level and the single market level, which is what this demonstration here is showing, the single market level of TSL Pro, and offers you an amazing array of performance-oriented analysis that you can use in your strategy design, and design strategies, many strategies, very quickly and implement them on a variety of languages far faster than you could possibly implement them using manual design code. coding techniques. This is Mike Barna at Trading System Lab. Thank you very much.